How's it going, everybody? I wanted to discuss some things going on this week, with the trades I've placed, as well as just what I might be doing, because as you can see, gold, I guess everything kind of sold off on Thursday, Friday, but gold got decimated, really broke that 1800 mark. This is very sad. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you would know that we were really expecting, or I was really expecting it to hold this 1800 level, and it is not. I mean, on the grand scheme of things, it still looks a little favorable, but man, I'm just in it up here, so I'm getting hurt. We're gonna talk about like this. I want to see the spy. So everything's kind of getting hit. Let's go to 1 year. No, that's acceptable. Just things aren't moving, or things got hit on Friday. There's silver too. BLTR got hit pretty hard. I have that position. Uranium got hit. I guess actually, not think about it. All the natural resources, NXE, Uranium Company, ExxonMobil, yeah, basically all the natural resource stuff did. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, duh, because this is the U.S. dollar index. It spiked a lot, not spiked, but it had a big up move. I mean, it's still down significantly back from this is last year, last March, so definitely down a lot. But if the U.S. dollar increases in if this increases, basically the price of commodities kind of decreases, not in a way, but in a relative sense, if that makes sense. So yeah, if this increases, gold decreases. So if this increases, oil and gold decrease, and vice versa. If this decreases, oil and gold should increase. So CCJ, still gonna hold on to it, not really gonna add. If it gets to like 14, 13 bucks, I'll start adding, but or unless if this consolidates, yes, that's the word, consolidates around this price for a while, maybe I'll add, but chilling right now. EMX kind of broke down this little pattern. I'm still in it for relatively decent time frame, so I'm chilling. GM, I still like the move, right? Looks better on when you use the intraday candle, so I don't like this part right here, these little bulk above, but we keep getting a nice base, or a rising support, so I think we just gotta give it room to work. If it breaks, this is the tricky part. If it breaks this, the pattern's invalidated. But if this breaks this candle, yeah, I think that's how I have to play it, because this candle was so strong. I bought up this, and is very important to the pattern. So if somehow this goes below this line right here, 49.30 something, that's a no-go. I gotta get out. Maybe I'll give it some room to work though. I hate being no. Yeah. If that candle comes and touches that, that's very bad. Alright, let's see what else. The new wheat stock we got is bumping, is doing good. Just chilling. Still looking to add some more. I kinda wanna see this price again. We probably won't. So I'll just give it some time. I really wanna add before it hits 70 cents. I want a full position, because I feel like it's kinda looking like it's doing this, maybe over like a month or two or something, but that's just observation. KL, I'm getting destroyed. This is hurting. It's okay though, like things happen, so I still like the company. I like how they're growing. I like so much about it, but just my position is trash. So we'll see. MAG got pooped on. M3M. Nova. BLTR, yeah, that's the other one. So I want to break this down real in-depthly, because this is interesting. So this candle, all important. bucks is a big support. So not only did it break this, it broke that, and we had a candle close below, open up, try to push above to the price, push down, and then just not looking too good, to be honest. It did get bought back up. Actually, let's check this out. Push down, yeah, got bought back up. So actually it did end the day strong. That's interesting. This is aftermarket. Okay, that does look better, but it's still iffy, you know. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm in this still because I think I got a real volatile period and things just went south in the market, overall market. So I think I'm still betting on, that's why I'm keeping my shares, that we're gonna get some higher prices. I think we just had a lot of volatility. Yeah, I did add here. I think I told you guys that was a good time to add. Unfortunately, it still went down and overall market did too. But yeah, I think the trend line broke, price point broke. So I think I should have sold, but given current market conditions and the hype around all this stuff, I think it was smart to stay. We'll see what happens in the future, the very near future, like this week. But like if this was like a year ago, I think I would have had to sell this like this day, 100%. But yeah, I'm down right now. I'm at 40, 24, 89 basically. That's my price. Alright, yeah, Bitcoin, let's take a look at some of the stuff. Bitcoin falling, this kind of expected. I think we should retest this. Actually, I guess it's bouncing off of this little thing, but I still think we should see this price just because that's where that candle is. So, gold, silver, we kind of discussed. I'm not really, yeah, everything kind of broke down. This would have been a kind of a not risky play, but that's kind of why I didn't get in, right? It's breaking out of this trend line. Kind of the same thing as PLTR actually. Maybe it'll be or have a similar, what's the word I'm looking for? Like have a similar price action or pattern developing. But it's still kind of breaking down. We'll see what happens. Oh, JDX, I didn't look at this in a while. Wow, okay. JDX has to hold here. This is the ETF for like larger cap gold miners. It has to hold here. Look at. Let's extend this. Got all this action here. If that breaks, oh, it has to hold here, please. Man. I guess I was a little overexposed anyway, but GM, did we talk about this? I think, did I miss this or something? I don't remember talking about this, but yeah. Yeah, we talked about this, I'm sorry. GameStop, I'm watching it. I think it's just funny, if it goes back to 50 bucks, I mean, you get a better time. It's so hard to view, but if it goes back to around 50 bucks, I think, or, yeah, 50 bucks, I think I'm just gonna buy just some shares, because, like, I kind of want to enjoy the fun. Maybe it goes this year. Yeah, the money I put in here, I'm willing to lose, like, all of it. Just, I don't know, I kind of want to watch it. It's getting spicy, I'm getting that pop again, but I think it'd be fun, so I'll just buy a couple shares, see what happens, like, who cares? But yeah, JP Morgan, I did end up selling. I'll remove that from the list. It hit my price target, and then some. But on this day, it was starting to fade real hard. So I was like, I'll just take the profit, you know, I'm not gonna be mad. I think 129.50 was about the price, so I think it was about, yeah, I guess 16% profit. So that was a good trade, that felt good. I'm trying to combat some of these losses, you know. MTA is fine, Neo, just have it Pinterest. I still like the company, but I don't know. Dave and Buster's, if it goes back to that 30 bucks, I'm waiting. I'll be patient. QQQ rolling over. How much is this earnings, and now it's up like 50%. Take a look at this though. So this is 5 weeks, right? So this is like before the pandemic, everything. Yeah, this is obviously the pandemic. It is trading at like 30-40% higher than before the pandemic. And this is news that they're reopening or something, but like, bro, this company incurred a lot of debt and handling costs and everything just to maintain this period. Like, it shouldn't be trading this much higher. This kind of just shows the type of market we're in. The type of market we are in. Just really hype. A lot of money just flowing around betting on stuff, so I think this is literally the all-time high of SeaWorld. Like, in a pandemic, I think it's weird. Yeah, that's really weird now that I think about it. Look at the EPS too. So they're negative 58 cents, negative $1.01, negative 168, negative 72, negative 31. So before the pandemic, they weren't making really that much money either. But 124, 64, negative $1. So what I'm trying to get at though is, bro, like, this is 30% more expensive than before the pandemic. And, like, so much future expectations already being put into this, and it's a weaker company, in my opinion, than back here. So, just beware, just be cautious. SM still pumping out numbers. I still would like to see this kind of fall, but if we're getting these bigger oil prices and stuff, I might have to just get back in and manage to risk that, or manage to risk with the position size. But space fell a lot. I actually was they had earnings, I forgot, but I was considering, this day, like, because of the support. But yeah, this is just falling off a cliff. I think, let me see something. Space, each earnings dropped off earnings. Kinda dropped earnings. I guess it's too big of a time frame. So dropped earnings, kind of increased. Dropped earnings, increased a lot of earnings. Okay, just trying to get a gauge. Smith & Wesson brand, if it comes back to 15, taking a look. TripAdvisor, this is getting a lot of hype right now. So if we go to a big time frames and monthly candles, I think we get a big support or resistance at $55. All these candles here. This, maybe it shoots up and bounces, I don't know, but I'm just trying to get some price levels down. Looks like they had really good earnings or something, just based on the reaction. I guess I can say that with TripAdvisor or SeaWorld too, but I think I'm more understanding of what SeaWorld does. But also look at these candles, I thought that was interesting. $50. A lot of selling pressure at $50. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. We can actually probably go to, yeah, boom, falls, boom, boom, tries again, boom, boom, boom. A lot of support right there, a lot of resistance. If it breaks that, I don't know if there's a lot of short sellers. I don't know if people are just selling, they don't want it above 50. But just taking a look at it, yep, that's pretty much it. Tesla is really falling. Wow, actually down like 20%. Workhorse, I'm taking off. I kind of just wanted to watch it because it was kind of funny. Actually, they report this week. Oh yeah, is that Monday? I think that is. Yep, Monday they report. That'll be interesting. Zoom. Yeah, Zoom also reports Monday. Yep. So we'll see what happens there. I thought I was gonna do that, but yeah, it really tanked. Good thing I didn't take the position there, I guess. Yeah, probably not. This week, I don't really even know what I'm looking for. I'm not really I guess just seeing the gold price really tank is like, man, I gotta make a decision. I don't want to sell if I still think it's gonna go up, but I also don't want to lose. I want to protect some risk, so I can actually sell, let's say half of my position of KL. Let's just say, I don't know, wait 30 days, and in those 30 days, or after 30 days, I can buy it back at this lower price and get the tax advantage. I was thinking about doing that like back here, but I was like, you know what, if I do that, it's probably gonna go up. But you know, here I am down like 20 more percent. I don't know. I gotta make some decisions soon. NEM's not looking too hot. I haven't really looked at this in a while. This is still like kind of my investment, but I don't know. Do I just take the gains? Like, I'm in at like, oh wait, I'm only at 50. Is it 54? Oh wow. I used to be in at like 43, I think it was, or 41. But then I sold some and I added like as it was increasing, so I thought I was in a lot more. But if I take the profits here now, I can get the year-long like tax advantage thing. I'm pretty sure, and just protecting against more downside. I don't know, man. A lot of decisions coming up. Anyway, I think I'm done kind of just rambling, but I'm not watching too much. I'm definitely watching the gold price. I kind of want to maybe take some off, but I don't want to have a weak hand either. Like, maybe it bounces back, maybe it doesn't. I don't know, but that 1800 mark was important to me. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll let you know in the Discord, what I'm doing daily. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I should be on, but Monday I don't think I'll be around the computer. So, alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.